Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Angela Brennan and today I'm bringing you the Kendra Cards Challenge number 13 Super Sponsor Hop. It's for March 2024. I used two different sponsors today featuring sketch number 5, which I use on a 5x7 card. I'm using the same Whimsy Stamps digital stamp which I used not too long ago, and I'll link that video at the end because I use it in a different size, and that's the beauty of digital stamps. You can print it many times and use it in different sizes. And I also create my own pattern paper today for sketch number 5, where I use a 4.5 by 6.5 rectangle card and I cut it diagonally. And I use the Crafting Kimmy Stamps Leaves and Vines stencil to create the pattern paper. I use distress inks in blues and teals and greens to create two different pattern papers. And after I do that, I realize I'm not too keen on the way it turned out. So I end up putting some embossing paste on it. But I offset the stencil slightly so the embossing paste is a little bit offset so you can see the ink as a little bit of a shadow. After doing the stencil the first time, I realized using the Ultra stamp wheel is so much easier when I'm stenciling. I keep forgetting about it because I store my stamp wheel in another side of my craft room, which I need to change, because stenciling on the stamp wheel is so much easier because it holds onto the card very well and you don't have to really bother with the stencil moving. So after I do that, I clean my stamp wheel and decide to put some Ultra embossing paste on it. So I align the stencil, slightly offset it to where I've inked it, and add some embossing paste. You notice I have got some plastic on my embossing paste. It's actually press and seal. It's kind of a cling wrap. It's a sticky cling wrap, and I use it so it doesn't dry out the embossing paste. I do it for all 4 pieces and I leave it to air dry. In the meantime, while I'm air drying, I have created a mask from the digital stamp. So I printed it onto copier paper, sprayed some temporary adhesive at the back of it and converted it into a mask. I like doing that for my digital stamp. But instead of doing ink blending, I create a mask to distinguish between the grass, which is the ground, and the sky. And I use my Copic spray. I've got this machine where I can use my Copic markers and convert it into spray. I like using it. Again, I store it in another side of my craft room and I don't use it as often. So my aim now is whenever I do cards, I'm going to try and use products I've not used in my craft room before. Give yourself that challenge, then you can feel like you're actually using all the stuff in your craft room. It's just a little bit more gratifying. So here then I mask it again, and now I use 3 different Copic colors in blue to create gradations of the sky or the background, the horizon. And the good thing about this, because I've masked it, it's amazing because I love masking, because after you've done the background, see when you remove the mask and you see crisp lines to color, it's really cool. So when I remove it, I carefully remove it, and these masks can be reused. You just need to store it quite well onto some non-stick paper, and it's usually the backing of some masking paper or adhesive paper. Just put it onto it and you can reuse it. And here you go. I used my Copic sketch markers to color the image. You can see I used a similar image, the same image, but in a different size not too long ago. Again, that video is linked at the end. Check out how I used it. I do like digital stamps. Advantages: you can print it as many times as you want. You can print it in any different sizes that you want. And there's hardly any storage because it's all in your PC. That's the beauty of it. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And when you do subscribe, remember to press that notification bell so you're alerted when a new video is uploaded. This is a video hop and it's got a giveaway by Cards by Kendra. Do follow the video hop list because there is lots of inspiration on KCC 13, which is Kendra Cards Challenge number 13, on the various design team members. Amazing inspiration from the various super sponsors that we have. Do give it a shot. Do give Kendra Cards Challenge number 13 a shot. You can join as a free patron member and get the card sketches as well as the cutting guide, so you can follow on. You still have to the end of March to do it, and you can be in a chance to win some amazing prizes. Kendra Cards Challenge is something you can use to make various cards. There's no limitation on the products you use. There's no limitation on the sentiments you use. So whatever cards that you're short of, birthday cards, get well soon cards, thank you cards, just use that as an inspiration, and you can create as many cards as you want, and it gives you a good set of cards that you need for your needs. And you can even you have a list of, I don't know about you, but I do have a list of cards that I just send out to family and friends, and you can just go through that list and say birthday card, Christmas card, thank you card, get well soon card, and just create a set of cards. You can create a set of cards with various different sentiments. Stay on to the end to see close-up pictures of the cards I've created, and remember to finish the video hop, and when you do, fill in the form. Link to the form is in the description below, because that will put you in a chance to win a prize, the giveaway prize. All products used are listed below for your convenience. Thank you so much for stopping by. Happy crafting, and I'll catch you at my next video. Take care.